Shri P. Prabhakar Reddy, absent. Shri Nath Kovind.
Thank you, Vice Chairman, sir. I rise to support the Companies Amendment Bill 2000. We have discussed various provisions of the bill exhaustively. Therefore, I will be brief in my submissions. Sir, the proposed amendments, most of the proposed amendments are based on the recommendations of the Standing Committee report. We know that since many of the functions of the Company Law Board have been transferred to SEBI, this has necessitated the proposed amendments also. We find that most of the offences in the Principal Act are punishable by monetary penalty, and those penalty amounts were meager, but due to inflation, we find that the existing amounts, penalty amounts, have become insignificant. That is why the proposed amendments have increased the penalty amounts by 10 times. Sir, I would like to particularly refer to clause 58 AA, which provides that a defaulting company can suo motu. It has to intimate, I will quote, sir, 58 AA, every company which accepts deposits from small depositors shall intimate to the Company Law Board any default made by it in repayment of any such deposits or part thereof or any interest thereupon. Then we come to clause 3, which says, where a company has made a default in repayment of any deposit or part thereof or any interest thereupon. Sir, what I want to convey, that this provision is silent if a defaulting company fails to intimate. Here the penalty has been provided if the defaulting company fails in the matter of repayment. But if the defaulting company itself does not intimate the Company Law Board, the provision is quite silent. Now, sir, about the next clause is 58 AAA. This is a good clause by which the deposit related violation has been made a cognizable offense. The director of a defaulting company has been debarred from being a director for 5 years in another company. Sir, clause 75 seeks to amend section 192 of the Principal Act. This clause has really introduced the philosophy of corporate democracy and governance by introducing the system of postal ballot, which includes electronic voting also. Sir, this has been given a right to the shareholders. The shareholders can definitely exercise their right sitting at a distant places. They may be exercising this right even when they are in abroad. Sir, there is a provision regarding director's responsibility statement. Every director is obliged to file an annual statement about his responsibility statement. But sir, this responsibility statement restricts itself to the financial compliance. There is no responsibility statement with regard to the legal compliance of the various provisions of the Act. I would request the Honorable Minister to take into consideration this fact also. This will definitely protect the interest of investors, particularly small depositors. Now, sir, clause 134, which talks of audit committee, which will go into the matters relating to internal control and financial system. These, the recommendations of the committee have been made mandatory. This is a good provision. Clause 126 talks of disqualification of a director if he fails in the matter of filing of annual returns continuously for 3 years, or in the matter of repayment of deposits. And the penalty which is being proposed is that he cannot be eligible to be a director of any other company for 5 years. This is a salutary provision. Now, sir, while concluding, I am of the opinion that the bill, after its passage, will definitely bring a new era of corporate governance. But one thing, sir, I would like to point out, that the job of compliance of the Act, which has been entrusted to the Registrar of Companies and the Company Law Board. But the mechanism or the administrative and disposal machinery which is available with these two authorities is not to the tune of the present day. It should be streamlined and strengthened. They should evolve a monitoring system for the strict compliance. And if necessary, there we should introduce some penal provision also. With these words, I support the bill, sir.